Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Paul Mash TV. I'm Paul Mash, and thank you again for joining us. We got a great interview for you. But again, we just wanted to let you know that now, even on YouTube, we're getting all kinds of feedback about my show, and I feel real honored that there's so many people out there that really enjoy watching me all the time. And we want to thank you personally for all the emails and personal notes you've left on YouTube and so forth that let me know that. I mean, I really feel honored when I hear your positive feedback. So please continue to do so, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Usually I can respond right away, so please continue to do so. Right now, we have Barbara Welden. She's from Henegar, Alabama, a gospel singer, and she's really talented, and we're glad that we have her on the show. So without further ado, let's take it away with Barbara Welden right here on Paul Mash TV. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new edition of Paul Mash TV. We're glad to have you with us again. And joining me from Henegar, Alabama, we have Barbara Welden, a gospel singer. Thanks for joining us, Barbara.
Good to be here tonight.
Okay, well, I guess the first question is, as I just mentioned a second ago, you're in gospel music, but I guess the overall question is, how did you decide you wanted to be a musician, let alone gospel music? Maybe you have your own story for us to tell.
God gave me a heart to sing since I was little, and I've been singing for Him all my life. And I just recently, this last year, was able to get into recording my gospel music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
it's basically all my life.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Are there any musicians that really inspired you to become a musician, let alone a gospel singer? Maybe you can mention a few of them.
Not right off. There wasn't, Gary Winningham was a pretty big influence in my life. He helped me get acquainted with people and all, and his sister Wanda Key, but basically I really didn't have any other than my cousin who and was a minister, and she kind of pushed me along.
Okay. Now, I know you, at one time you mentioned to me that you had an album out, or you were getting ready to come out with an album. Maybe you could talk about some of your albums for us.
Well, my first CD is called For His Glory.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just amazing that God put the person Perry Hartman in my life to be able to record my CDs. And after that one, before I even got the first one recorded, God gave me the title to another one, which was Thankfully Blessed. And then back last year in March, we did another one called For His Glory.
Mm-hmm.
And today, it had to be a God thing. My fourth CD is called God's Amazing Love. And today, they're all original songs that I wrote.
Okay.
And I didn't have the melodies to none of them except for two of them. And great, awesome, very anointed piano player, Wes Neighbors, come up today, and he just sat down and looked at the songs and started putting music to them.
Oh, okay.
And we put down music to 12 songs today within 3 hours, and that was God.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now, is that album currently out, or can you still get some of those CDs, or maybe?
Oh, I still have them all.
Oh, okay.
They can go to barbarawelden.com, go to my website, and there I buy them over through the internet, or send me a message on Messenger or whatever, and I'll send them to you.
Okay, well, that sounds good, Barbara. That's about all I can think of right now. But we want to thank you again for joining us. And before we actually end the show, we're going to be playing a music video of yours. Can you tell us a little bit about that video?
Well, the one that you have that you're going to play is one of me and my grandson. He's autistic, and he has a love for God, and he loves to sing too. And he decided he was going to sing with me that night. So it's me and him singing at church that night.
Okay, and what was the name of the song?
So much to thank him for.
So much to thank him for. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we love to have you back on the show sometime. You've been and like I said, so if you ever want to come back sometime to plug something in, we'd love to have you.
Oh, I'm just glad to be here always. I'm glad it took so long. Sorry it took so long.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, well, we've been trying to get her on the show for quite a while now, but I'm glad we finally worked it out. So
finally, you caught me still long enough to do it.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, okay. Well, we're going to play that video for right now. So here's So Much to Thank Him For from Barbara Welden right here on Paul Mash TV. So we'll be right back.
Come on.